Good morning, everyone. So, welcome in. I am exhausted, as you can probably see. How frigid. Yep. But I'm prepared to do this reading, so I just kept hearing post-eclipse hangover. Post-eclipse hangover. So that's going to be the title of this video. So, wherever you were in the path of totality, I pray that your experience was phenomenal. I'm in upstate New York along Lake Ontario, and I did not physically get to witness the physical movement. Well, I did. I saw the moon coming up over the sun, but as it was we had total cloud coverage. But I did experience the pitch blackness rolling right over, and then the light coming again, and I'm telling you right now, that's all that mattered. Shared breath, air of earth. I'm gonna put it back because I'm not ready. I'm just still shuffling and getting them ready. Like one big breath. It's how that swept over for me, like an inhale and then an exhale. And the energy was so intense yesterday, building up to yesterday, of course, we all know that. But by around 8 o'clock last night, I started feeling the heaviness of it settle in over me, the release of the exuberance, and just the need for deep rest, deep healing, intuitive navigation. Yeah, definitely gonna be navigating some different waters this summer, I'm being told. It came through in a March reading. Was it the 25th or the 5th? Can't remember. I've got it on March 5th. So it came through that there's going to be a lot of chaos this summer. Things are going to really be stirred up in the United States, especially. We are in an election year. Whether that happens or not is yet to be seen. So, especially the way it's always been, I just saw the dice card as, it's a risk. There's some risky things going on. So, I'm beginning to feel that, the start of that. Even though I know things I'm sure they're probably wild and all over the place. I do not watch the news unless I'm guided by my guides too. I don't know, I'm just sitting here talking because they just want me to sit here and talk, I guess. But they're saying I'm ready. All right. Immaculate imperfection. And look at this one, the cosmic realm here. There are the planets, the cycles that we go through. Whatever you experienced yesterday was exactly what you were supposed to experience. The undulation of the energy was so divinely orchestrated and planned and in divine order. I usually have to read. That's why I always sit with the book right next to me here. But they're just asking me to intuitively feel in the energies and listen to the messages that I'm getting through. You may be here, and all of this energy is going to be swirling around you. Some of it's going to impact you a little more significantly. Others are going to, you're going to be able to look back on this time and see the progress and the process of how everything had played together. But as long as you stay here, stay in your center, Stay in your heart space. Stay grounded in that. Stay embodied in that. And as all this swirls around you, all these transits take up their place in the cosmic sky, it's no different than being the eye of the storm, the eye of the hurricane. Just hold your ground and allow everything that's going to be playing out this summer to play out. That's more on a global. Can we get one for on a more personal level for the collectives? I know it's kind of hard to do that. They're saying in this energy, there's two. Experimental inquiry. Got the scales of justice there. And we'll take a look at that. Immune system. Finding balance. I love how this kind of is depicting like a yin-yang symbol up here. Let's take a look at these two really quickly. I'm going to pause because it takes a minute to find these in this book. So I find this very interesting. Both of these cards talk about creativity and how we are this goes along with the Aries energy of the eclipse yesterday. You know, what does this mean for us? What energy are we putting out there? Are we working with the guides that are of our highest vibration right now? This is about, you know, it's okay to adjust your guides. It's okay to call in guides of higher, whatever beings wish to support you in this time that this chapter that you're moving through. I don't know about you, but I'm just watching glitch as I'm recording this, so I don't know how it's going to record. It's about being interconnected with all things and allowing for room for adjustment. You know, in order to discover what you want in life, you have to experiment. You have to adjust yourself, adjust your thinking, adjust your patterns, adjust your movement, adjust your guides, adjust your spiritual practices to build your immune system. So this is checking in with yourself, making sure that you're exactly where you're at, that where you're at rather is exactly what you need at this time. Does that make sense? I really don't know how to express this. I think that's the best way I can express it. In the grand, in the grand scheme of things, are we balanced in our beliefs? Are we balanced in our energy? Are we putting out the vibration? This is a resonance vibrating out into the universe. You know, this energy vibrating out into the universe. Are we calling in the guides and guardians that we're actually meant to call in right now, or are we repeating even in that? You know, so that's why. So I call in, I have a Merkaba of archangels I call around me. And today I usually I place them north, south, east, west. You know what I mean? Today I just called them in and I said, wherever you can best support me today. And they took up their place. Some same places they've always been. Others have adjusted as per my vibration. All right, I think I understand that for myself. I hope you understand that for yourself. To to help me navigate through this post-eclipse hangover. And for these next few months, we are going to need to be flexible in our spiritual practices, using our intuition more and more and more, and relying on it more and more and more. All right, let's get an activation card here. Post-eclipse hangover, please, Spirit. What did we experience? What are we about to experience? For the collective, please. Thank you. I love that. Heart of Source. All-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. That's what we experienced yesterday. Look at that light. The return of the light. The return of the sacred and divine, or sacred masculine and feminine energies as one. Christ light, Christ consciousness. Peace. Acceptance. Oh, I'm just getting waves of nausea. Justice again. There's those scales of justice. Things are definitely working out, but until they do, it's gonna look ugly, folks. It really is. Especially on the outer world. I can't get away from that message. A little bit warm here. Oof. Oh, look at that. Can't make that up. Joy, happiness, communion, connection, interconnectedness. I'm being told to just draw cards. There's that love, unconditional love, serenity, peace with the dove there. These cups. Oh, these cards are like vibrating in my hands. Either that or my hands are vibrating. A little bit of both. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, I'm excited. Even though I'm exhausted, I can still feel that surge of energy. Empress, the divine feminine, the Hierophant, sacred masculine coming through there, spiritual, just the highest spiritual connection. We received the key with this eclipse, and this is the key. What did I have for one of my readings? When was it? Last month, I think, again. I don't even know. I don't write down all my titles. I only write down the zodiac titles. I think either part of the message, I don't know if it got into the title or not, was the currency is love, or love is the currency. This is the currency. This is the currency. Unconditional love. All-encompassing love. What else would you want to bring through, please, Spirit? I'm hearing here with the divine feminine energy, male or female, does not matter. Divine feminine has received a boost, a boon, an uptick in on the spiritual path. Higher psychic abilities, higher vibration, as if she thought she couldn't get any higher. So she rises. Okay, there we go. The divine masculine has been stuck. We've all been stuck in our own, which way do we go kind of energy. What do we do energy? we just hold our space, hold our ground, and I'll let everything go around us. I'm hearing blessed union. Blessed union. I will take a look at the Eight of Swords in a moment. Let's keep going. Interesting, they're having me lay it out a little differently. Knight of Swords. I'm hearing hostility with that. Ah. Yeah. Ten of Swords. Look at this. I know you can't see this. So here's this. Here's the divine masculine energy in all of us. All these surrounding him or her, this energy is swords. It's sharp. It's cutting. It's hostile. Endings are occurring with this Ten of Swords. Where the collective, you as an individual or the collective have felt trapped, stuck, immovable. You are immovable. Look at this masculine is just sitting. He's like, I'm not moving. I know who I am. This is Aries energy. That was the eclipse yesterday in 19 degrees Aries. This feels like this is us. This feels like the wound because that eclipse was so tightly snug up against Chiron, man. Or Chiron was snug up against it, however you want to look at it. This is the wound leaving us. We're no longer stuck. We know what we have to end now, and we're doing it. We're cutting it out. Or Spirit's doing it. You might be conscious of this. You may not be conscious. Pardon me. So a lot of throat, speaking your truth, standing in your truth. What is your truth? Does it have to be adjusted? Is there adjustments that need to be made here? There is. I'm feeling it. My throat chakra is just starting to close right up. Goodness. This is the heaviness that we're going to be feeling. You might not, excuse me, you might not see it, but you're going to know it's going on because your vibration has risen. For many of us, many of you, this is a twin flame divine counterpart connection that is heading here. You know, 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups. It's divinely guided with the Hierophant. But this has got to clear out first. This has got to clear out. There's an ending that is taking place. And it's not going to be pretty for whoever this ending is for, whether that's for the divine masculine here, which that's really saying, that's what it's saying. Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Justice. 10 of Wands, Ace of Swords. Yeah. This is, we can't get away with any of the lies anymore because of what I saw here. I saw the 7 of Swords, the Sun, the Knight of Wands. We can't get away with the lies we've been telling ourselves anymore. Individually, as a connection, as a collective. For many, this is a second chance at union. Taking responsibility, knowing your own truth, speaking your own truth, speaking about how difficult or how heavy the journey has been for you. Just being real, being honest, being raw. Final four cards, please, and I will clarify that Eight of Swords if needed. Wheel of Fortune. Definitely this energy is clearing throat chakra. Queen of Wands. Confidence. Standing and just holding your ground, man. Ooh, look how that happened. Nine of Pentacles. Thriving. Because we're not meant to suffer here. It's a human conditioning that sees it that way. Too many, they're saying, but I'm going to show King of Pentacles, Justice, Three of Cups. This is a divine masculine energy that is free of whatever has been in between you and them. Another partner, a job, an addiction, whatever it is. We had Tower at the bottom before I put those down. Let's get one more, please. Come on. I know you're in there. There you are. There's that truth again. Clarity. Power. Standing in your power. Standing in your power. Speaking your truth. Knowing who you are without apology. It doesn't mean you're rude, and this is about nothing can shake you. Nothing can shake you. That's why he's sitting here just so solidly. All of this other stuff is going on around him, and he's standing firm. He's had his vibration increased, as raised as well. All of this is divinely orchestrated. It's time to take up the throne, I'm hearing. My goodness. Let's take a look at this Eight of Swords here and see if it clears my throat chakra. What is this Eight of Swords? It's a lot of truth in it. Ooh. Sun in reverse. Sun in reverse. Yeah, the truth is, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Divine Masculine is saying I haven't been happy for a long time. This is the Divine Masculine energy. Feeling like they've lost their shine, or lost their light. Didn't plan on this coming through as a twin flame reading, but it is. I feel that that's because that's where I'm being led right now. What I'm being led to read for is the Twin Collective. Come on, let's clear that throat, please. Okay. What other truths would you like to speak, Divine Masculine? Let's talk to this Emperor. Yeah. But I'm on my way. I'm clearing out addictions. I'm clearing out everywhere where I wasn't happy. Everything that was not, that did not fill my cups. I'm clearing it out. I'm healing from it. I'm balancing, finding balance. For some, this could be a Sagittarius, could be an Aries, could be Taurus. It doesn't have to be. But just getting those signs through strongly. Could be a Leo. I've made a choice. I don't have any cards here to say that, but I'm choosing my happiness. I've overindulged in this energy too long, and it's put me off balance. And I'm ready for balance, and I'm allowing the energies to move me forward. Yeah, there's that Seven of Swords again. It was on the bottom of the deck, cutting out the lies, cutting out where I've been self-sabotaging myself, lying to myself, to you, to my partner, to everything, just cutting it out, cutting out drama, cutting out everything that didn't serve me and taking what does serve me, what did hold a purpose. I mean, it all held a purpose, divine masculine. If you are not in a twin connection, let me just feel into this. This is where your divine your masculine energy within you is recognizing where they need to take action, where they need to start coming clean with themselves, with yourself, telling yourself the truth. Am I where? Am I doing? Am I creating the world that I want to be in? What energy am I putting out? What messages am I putting out to the universe? Am I working with the guides that are of my highest, that are in alignment with me for this path that I'm on right now? And you're balancing out, you're going for your happiness, your wishes, your joy. You're finding that even amongst all this hardship, this stress, this cutting energy. Let's take a look at this energy, this 10 of can't even say it right. 10 of Swords energy. I saw it in my head, I just couldn't say it. So there is, Mercury is retrograde right now. That's our communication. And it's in Aries, so this is about how you're speaking to yourself. And, you might have a little difficulty speaking, because you're discovering a little more about what your truth is. What is this 10 of Swords, please? Yeah. Walking away from the past, ending the past, so a new cycle can begin. Once it's let go of, once it's put down, once it's recognized, once it's accepted with unconditional love, the new cycle begins. It's beautiful. Yeah, having success. For many of us, this is a death of an aspect of our ego. Very well done, folks. Let me just say that right now. Even in the spiritual community, we can have some ego. And I'm going to put myself there right along with y'all, because I've been recognizing that within myself. So it's good, I say. Good. Definitely faded energy that we're in. All divinely or all in divine order, I'm hearing. Building your confidence, knowing who you are, knowing your truth. It's like I'm having the titles from the last month come back to running through my head. Parts of them, like setting the record straight. I know that was a part of a title of a zodiac reading, I think. So it's like there's a combination here from March to now, beginning of March. I don't know what was going on March 5th, but let's take a look, Mary Jo. Well, on the 3rd, we had Venus square Uranus in Taurus. Uranus was in Taurus, Venus was in Aquarius. That was an invitation to do things differently in relationships and finance. And my eye is twitching, so I'm being told that that's the energy we're in right now. Ooh, that's a big twitch. Right on with that. Right on with that. All right, let's see what this. Let's take a look at this Ace of Swords. I don't think I've got to clarify anything else on here. Jeez. Four of Wands. Stability, celebration, joy, union. What was hidden is now revealed. Plain as day, that's coming through. What was hidden is now revealed. It's like, yesterday it was like the return of the light. Watching that eclipse was beautiful. There she is again. Divine Justice, Lady Justice. I'm hearing Lady Liberty. If you're living in the United States, which I'm sure you all, most of my subscribers do, but not all. Lady Liberty. I don't know how much of the news is true. I don't know if Lady Liberty was struck by lightning or if that was just um, a filtered photo that was going around. But I do know that the United States is still wrapping up from their Pluto return. When I don't know how long it lasts. Well, Pluto returned 20 years, right? Pluto started 2020. This is a very pivotal year between now and 2027. I'm hearing very interesting. What were we here? 9/2/2020. I'm sure I'll lose that note somewhere along the line, but United States, things are working out. It's not going to look at for a minute, for a long minute. Things that have been hidden, behind closed doors, in families, in the judicial system, in the White House. Oh my gosh, I don't channel this stuff, but it's coming through, folks. Is being revealed. It's all being sorted out, guys. It all is. Just, you know what? Just sit back and watch the divine sort it all out. Just do your thing. Stay in your truth. Being authentic. And whatever is going on around you, just be an observer. Stay in your light. Stay in your highest vibration. This is all divinely ordered and orchestrated. It's time. It's past time. I've got Commander Ashtar here with me. It is past time. The fleets are in position, he's saying. Anything else here, please? No. Getting one final card. I just saw 3303, so it's 333. You may be seeing that a lot lately. I am going to take the book for this deck. This is the secret language of light. So, Commander Ashtar, let's call you in. And highest beings of light. What is the message you wish to deliver to the collective at this time, post-solar eclipse hangover? It's a lot that wants to come through. I keep getting bumps of them. Can we just narrow that down, please, Commander Ashtar? Healing and expansion. Ooh, I love that. Healing and expansion. Expansion is 44. Healing is 5. We have to go through the healing, the changes that occur in order to expand our energy. There is a divine expansion going on, and like I said, it's not going to feel it for a while. Let's see, let's just tap in real quickly with these, see if there's anything that wants to jump out. healing. Be illuminated by love and truth. Right now, healing is taking place to support your understanding of the gifts in your experiences. That's the Chiron, right? Like I said, we've had Chiron was so tightly conjunct this eclipse yesterday, this new moon eclipse yesterday. Weird or difficult circumstances can often be a fast-track path to your desires. Until we recognize subtle imbalances, the best way to clean up outdated beliefs is to have our buttons pushed. Buttons are created by continued attention to unbalanced thoughts, ideas, or beliefs. Every time we are reminded of or talk about a hurt, it pushes a button and reopens a wound that we are yet to heal. Wounds are created by mental, spiritual, or physical trauma. Poking at them will prolong the healing process. Leave them alone so balance can be restored. See, just leave them alone. Just let whatever's playing out play out. Whatever's coming up for you come up for you. Don't pick the scab. Poking at them, okay, will only prolong the process. Leave them alone so balance can be restored and wholeness can return. Inspired action for healing may include seeing a therapist, consulting a medical professional, or spending time in the ocean. Focusing on what you love is also healing. All is perfect in every moment, even if we can't see it at the time. Absolutely. When I said don't pick the scab, it just something unlocked within me. I felt it, but I can't express it. So there is an expansion when you recognize and become aware of the wound, the healing occurs and the expansion occurs simultaneously. I'm hearing 44, where are we? Travel at your own speed of light. Are you keeping up with your life and all you want to create? This goes back to the first two cards here. Or are you holding yourself back from what ifs or buts? You limit your life through your beliefs. Everything you say and everything you do becomes true for you and is the platform on which you build your life. Making sure I'm still in the screen here. The playing field of life is unlimited and loving. You are an unlimited, loving, and wondrous part of creation. You are perfect right here, right now. You are different and therefore think differently. To last week, last year, last decade, and yet you will always be you. What you are observing is your view. It is neither right nor wrong, but a way to become clearer about what you like and don't like, exactly what those two cards were saying in the beginning. Adjusting yourself, still being you, but I don't know how else to say that. So you can choose what to focus on. The events and experiences of your life will grow in meaning as your consciousness expands. Learn to focus and dance in time with the energy and speed of your desires, and they will arrive easily in surprising and satisfying ways. This is about focusing on what you desire and not on the triggers that this will come up. That's what I wanted to say about this one. We're going to be triggered, and if you're triggered, just observe it. Just observe it, and let whatever is coming up come up. Let whatever is clear. Whatever is expand for you. Just be conscious, be aware through the whole process. Be you through the whole process in every moment, and you're going to be, different in each moment. But as long as you're incredibly you in each moment. Does that make sense? I'm suddenly having a really difficult time forming the human words that this energy wishes to express. So I'm going to leave it there. My throat is starting to clear up. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. And as always, oh my gosh, I just love you guys. Thank you for being here. Much love to you, and rest. Until next time.